and a question of what the responsibility is of citizens, you think, in a democracy. We've seen so many people standing in very long lines that they shouldn't have had to stand in to vote this year. So many people taking advantage of the opportunity to vote by mail, and record numbers of people voting across the country. But citizenship is not just voting, of course. What do you think the role of citizenship should be in our democracy right now?
I think that it's a kind of fraught question. We need citizens to be engaged. We've seen right now that even for the worst causes, there are members of Congress who are effectively weather vanes, that they are really concerned. The abstract kind of ideal principles of democracy are just that, kind of abstractions. They're concerned about whether they get elected, reelected in the next time they're on the ballot. And I think that for all the things, all the forces that have pushed the country toward the brink of disaster, there has to be a kind of sustained engagement. We can't simply be engaged around the worst moments. We've seen amazing voter turnout, but part of the reason we were able to get into this position in the first place was the lack of voter turnout previously, or the lack of engagement with what was going on with people's congressional representatives, or the failure to actually challenge these issues when they came up, previously. The nihilism that led people to think that Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump were the same person. And so I think that there has to be a kind of informed engagement. I think that we are really in serious need of, I don't know how you do this. I think that there's some visionary that thinks about this in a way that I don't know. But I think there has to be a redevelopment of a kind of civic commitment, that we think of things, what is best for the society, that is best for my own particular viewpoint and my own particular axe that I want to grind. People who invested in creating a public education infrastructure, people who invested in creating the movements that led to an 8-hour workday, or the movements that led to any of the things that we have now that are to our benefit. Like, we actually need a recommitment to that as an aspect of our citizenship. I don't think citizenship is something that we take seriously anymore.